Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Intuitive Insights. Today we're going to be doing a reading on the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. I've already got your oracle messages out, and I put 5 cards out for your tarot reading. I'm going to go back and clarify those though for you. This is for January 5th through the 7th. So the first one we have out, and guys, do let me say this. Any of the 3 you can pick from, whichever resonates best with you. But I did do it where it was Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. But whatever works for you. All right, so the first card out is 9, Heartbroken. So this card is obviously about a relationship ending. This can also be about grieving, someone passing away, but usually this card is about, an intimate relationship or romantic relationship. So this is like gonna be kind of in your past with some residue left over coming into the future, into the present. But your next card, your next message is higher power. So right now, Spirit is saying to you, be open, be accepting of the messages that are coming to you. There are so many downloads happening right now, and the air signs are the most psychic. They get the downloads first. They're air sign. Look, even with the key in the middle of the forehead. I don't know if you can see these. I'm going to try and put these up in the corner for you guys so you can see them. I know that light is making it where you can't see them. But that's like your third eye, your third eye. This is about having the key to open that so you can see better. You can see everything that isn't visible with the naked eye. And there's even like spirit right here in the card, kind of pushing you. It's knowing that you have that relationship with spirit too. It's accepting that none of this can happen without spirit and you teaming up together, So this heartbreak, you had to go through this. Whatever this is, you had to go through this. This was kind of like the completion or whatever. It's number 9 too, which in tarot, actually number 9 is completion. Okay, so let's move on. The next card we have out is patience. Okay, so Gemini, if this was for you, this spread right here, if this resonates best for you, patience is what came out. She even has the clock in the middle, like right here in her solar plexus. It's right there with the number 1010 on it. So 1010. Which equals 11. That's a holy number, spiritual number. This is like the temperance, right? This is talking about like having patience, being calm, knowing that it's all coming to you. Yeah, and she has the wings, kind of like an angel with the crystals on top of her head. It's a really beautiful card. This one came out with patience, this deep knowing. Number 43. And patience was number 16 with 1010 on the clock. Okay, so deep knowing. This is about everyone is not awakened yet. Everyone is not connected with their spiritual, their higher spirit. This is something that you have to go through something to be awakened, right? There has to be some type of way that you've earned it. Even with the owl sitting on the head, this is saying being wise. That's what that's talking about. The owls are wise, that's a very spiritual animal. And the star above the owl's head. Anyway, so this is saying this is like this is like 2 minds being better than one. This is coming together in union with your higher power, with your spiritual side. And this is two beings in the, fourth dimension and third dimension doing things together, working together to create everything you're trying to manifest. The card even has like the moon, the face, which is, you, and then the owls being spirit. The face that has their eyes closed looking down. Like, without spirit, you wouldn't be able to do any of these things. This is what all of these cards are saying too, and they're talking about connecting with spirit. That's what this whole reading is about. And it's like letting go of the control and knowing that everything's gonna be fine. Like, spirit has this all played out for you. Everything's lined up perfectly. You just have to let go and know and trust that these things will happen and blessings will come your way. So moving on. So number 17, action came out for Libra. It has a white horse and a black horse running in this card. So kind of like the yin and yang. And this is representing also the owl flying above. This is representing you and spirit running, you and spirit teaming up. Everything you're doing and every action that you're taking right now, you're doing it with spirit. Like, knowing that is the, that is the way that this is happening. That the action you're taking would not happen without spirit. This is because you have let go of control, right? You surrendered, and you are now what's the word I want to use? You are now walking by faith and not sight, right? You're looking at your other partner, right? In this partnership, you see spirit is ahead of you. Spirit is like mapping everything out and creating this path for you. It's just really talking about that. And then 7 plus 1 is 8, and 8 is about growth. It's about taking action. It's about like mastering your craft. Okay. So what came out with that is number 40, co-create. All right, so same thing. Like, all of these cards said the same thing. They're all talking about you partnering up and getting back to that relationship that you have with spirit, coming together and creating something. So like, on this card, there is a cheetah sitting on a roof, and an owl is on the rope, that's right between these two buildings. It's like the owl is right there with the cheetah, but they're not together. They're not creating together, co-creating, knowing that the only way that they're creating these manifestations, the only way that they're getting these things is because they're doing it with spirit. And even like the egg, which is the reward, right? You're waiting for that to crack for, the co-creation that you made. It's not below the cheetah, it's right below the owl. Once again, saying this is not going to happen without you coming together. You have to let go. You have to throw your hands up and trust and believe if you really want spirit to come guide you. Because if not, you're just saying that you don't need spirit. You're stronger or just as strong, and obviously we're not. Okay, so let's start out with these tarot cards. So we got the 7 of Wands. This is all about standing your ground. This is about you have worked your way up that hill, up that mountain, and this has also been hard. People didn't say you were going to be able to do this, and you have dealt with all that. You dealt with the harsh work purge. You dealt with everyone saying, no, you're not going to do this. And you're taking up for yourself. Like, you're really, guarding yourself. This is going to be good and bad, but you are. And you're also, I'm not sure I understand. Sorry, guys, that's my watch. Take that off. You're also kind of being, like, defensive a little bit. And you're having to be that way. I mean, look what people have said on your way up this mountain, and you're the only one up there, Okay, so next card, this is our past. So present, we have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, this is that bright new idea, that, that plan. You're ready to now start your path, create that blueprint. And you're given all the tools you need. There's growth happening. There's the water in this card. Everything is energy. Everything's moving. Everything is life. And we'll create life and help life, continue. The hand's coming out of the heavens. So this is saying, you did this with spirit. This is your gift, right? This is in the present, guys. Remember, time is fluid. So everybody's on in different parts of the path, right? So Seven of Cups, this is everything waiting for you. Choices, choices, choices. But this is the stars. This is money. This is health. This is beauty, love, everything you want. It's right there. But it's also talking about sometimes having your head in the clouds, that you need to come back down to earth and be grounded. It's okay to want the best of the best, but you have to remember with the way energy moves, you have to put a longer time on things that take longer to do, right? You can't just want a bike and then want a Porsche and think they're both going to come in the same amount of time, because you're, doing your laws of attraction and everything. But this is success right here. You get to pick what you want. So remember that, but choose wisely. Okay, the advice for the past, present, and future, the advice that came out is the Sun. This is great. This is happiness. This is everything being happy. This is being fertile. It might be kids involved. This is maybe traveling. This is beautiful. This is a happy family, happy life. If you're single, you're happy. You're on the horse, which is spirit. The horse or the animals are showing up in every card. So this is great. Beautiful advice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck. So that being the advice, that's great. It's number 19, which is 10, which is completion. Break that down to 1, and that is beginning something new, starting, that next chapter. All right, so the outcome is the King of Pentacles. So this can be in relation to Earth sign. This can be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. He's young in this card. In this deck, the King of Pentacles is really young. Usually he's older and wiser. And the background is a city, and this is, I kind of feel like this is talking to a lot more people than just people in their 50s and 40s, when everyone starts to get money and make money. This is like, and it's relating with, people in their 30s. People in their late 20s, I think in your early 20s, it's something you have to do, like live through those years. It really builds who you are. But, they say like in your 30s is when you start figuring out like what you're going to do, what you want. I feel like I did that early then, because I'm in my 30s and I'm ready to do all that now. So, and I'm a Libra, so this is a great reading for me, guys. Let's clarify this really quick and see what comes out. All right, show me what the Seven of Wands is for my Seven of Wands for January 5th through 7th. Two of Cups. You know what? I'm going to leave this card right here on the King of Pentacles because it landed like perfectly on it. Let me pull another one for Seven of Wands. I don't know. I just feel guided to leave that there. All right. See what I mean? That one flipped out right there on Seven of Wands. This is the Ten of Cups in reverse. All right. So this is with the Seven of Wands. You're having to be defensive. You're having to fight, argue, stand up for what you want. But you've made it up that mountain. You've made it there. This might have been something you had to do alone. You know, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, that's all about like being emotionally fulfilled. And maybe that's not what you have yet. Maybe it's going to be the monetary things first. Yeah, because it looks like with this upside down, it's showing the bowls, which are usually cups, but they're bowls. Maybe this is talking about like you gotta get your bread, you gotta feed yourself. You know, you gotta get to that later. Let's see. All right, show me what the Ten of Cups is. Yep, Three of Swords, guys. Yes, this is third party. This is that third energy. This doesn't have to be a third person. This can be any kind of energy that's taking away from the relationship. So yeah, this Seven of Wands is you're battling. You are probably, if you are in a relationship, I bet arguing a lot right now, air signs. Just totally got your guard up. Big time. Okay, show me what this Ace of Wands is. Spirit, what is this Ace of Wands? All right, Judgment. Okay, so the Ace of Wands is judgment coming. This is the truth, right? This is the truth. This is everything that you wanted to know. These burdens, you having your guard up. This is the truth coming. Spirit is going to come connect with you. You see how this is the girl with spirit, her higher power, and it's like her spirit is coming into her body. Finally, the connection. Finally, the connection with spirit will show you the truth. It will give you the answers, and it's coming out with this this Three of Pentacles on the Judgment, for sure. Okay, show me the Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups for my Libras? All right, we have Knight of Wands. All right, the Knight of Wands is like the playboy. It's the charmer, the one night stand, big ego. You see how the horse is in the back jumping up. The horse is brown. The horse is like riled up from this energy, like doesn't like it, King of Pentacles. Okay, so the choice, so what landed on Seven of Cups? So your choices, right? Your many choices was the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So this is a choice right here too. You might have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your life. This might have been a couple, someone that was together before. Either you're picking from these two, or these two have been together and they are a problem in your life, whether you're with one or the other. And that might be in the choices too. Like not only, because there is a heart here, there's a snake here, there's a wreath, tornado. So in your cups, it might be these two having a choice of whether they want to be together or one of them is going to be with you. So that is really going to help sum up these choices right here. There's a stack of money with diamonds. There's some good choices, but like this might be a big interference with what you choose and which way you go. And I think that is what Spirit is talking about, like wanting you to connect with with spirit and make sure the only relationship that you put number one is the one you have with spirit. Absolutely. Because that's what's going to help you create and manifest everything you want. All right, show me the sun card for my air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Show me the sign for advice. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. What's going on with the sun? Okay. All right. So yeah, on the sun card, which is the most positive card in the deck, we have the world, or the happiest. We have the world. This is completion. Number 21. Yeah, this is completion. This is, you have finished everything. You have learned those lessons. In some decks, depending on the picture, the sun can mean Leo, as well as the world has the Leo symbol on it too. It also has Sagittarius and I think it's Virgo or Taurus, one of them, but yeah. So there could be a Leo right here with this Knight of Wands. This can very well be a Leo in your life. We do have a lot of fire. Okay, show me what the world is. Show me what this completion is. Five of Cups. Okay, so there is a loss. You know, there was a loss emotionally, and there is still one cup filled behind you, if you look, but there is 3 cups knocked down right in front of you that you cannot take your eye off of, you know? So remember, you can miss out on this one behind you, this offer behind you with the 5 of Cups, but also 5s mean what? Change. So, you know, where there is, you know, where there is stagnant energy, you can also go somewhere where there is some motion. And if you look behind you, you might see something that is worth staying back for, looking back for. I don't mean going back, I mean just looking back, looking away from the mess, right? Okay, so we got the 2 of Cups on the King of Pentacles. So yeah, this is a relationship, soulmates. This can mean a few things, okay? So this Leo could end up with this Earth sign. Only because on the choices we have Knight of Wands, which could be a Leo, and then King of Pentacles. Also, with the Sun, what confirmed the Sun, clarified it, was the world, and then 5 of Cups might be losing someone, you know, going through a breakup. And then this Earth sign ends up with a fire sign, in particular Leo. 2 of Cups, soulmates. I mean, you know, this, and that you could be in a biracial relationship, because on the card there is vanilla hand. Okay, show me what this 2 of Cups is. Show me what this 2 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Truth. Truth. Triumph. Success. Victory. This is about knowing the truth. This is, you could see this in your dreams. You see how it's coming out of her head, and it's like all the stairs. You know, it's going through all this, like this, how dizzy this woman had to be. Yeah, this is truth, and Spirit is going to bring it to you. That's what this is about. You know, this whole reading is about Spirit bringing you your manifestations, teaming up with you to show you how easy this can be. And this isn't for everyone. Only certain people this is going to apply to, because remember, everyone is not awakened at the same time. That's why, you know, people are born just knowing how to play an instrument, right? Like, they just know how to do it. They've never read music, they just pick it up, they just know. This is like, I think, energy from your past lives. This is things that you loved and knew about in your past lives. And when you meet somebody who say they don't know something that you just automatically knew, you start thinking like, how did you not know that? Well, we have to remember, like, not everybody has lived 10 lifetimes, 100 lifetimes, 1,000 lifetimes. I mean, you have to do it until you get it right. So I think, this is where are you on your path? Like, are you somewhere where you're just learning your lessons? Are you at the end? Have you been through it? And you know your karma's coming? Like, where are you on your path? And that's going to let you know also with with taking into consideration you going through any type of huge, breakdowns, breakthroughs, anything just dramatic, anything like that, those are lessons. Whenever we hurt, we are growing. Whenever you're happy and living a wonderful life, not that you're not growing, but you're not learning those deep lessons that stick with you. So yeah, this was a cool reading. Get right with spirit. Go air signs. Peace.